Catholicism is an important religion, and it's one of the most prominent in the United States. And the community surrounding the faith is also very important and very prominent in the country, and that's the community that I chose to talk about in this speech. So the community is basically it's the members of the Catholic faith, um, and it can be anyone who's a Catholic or maybe has Catholic views or beliefs. It's just the overall feeling of being unified with people that you don't know. They're everywhere around the world, really, but more locally, they often they come together to discuss the faith. They perform a lot of community service, and that's big um, for the faith, and they help one another. In my experience with um, the faith is I was raised Catholic, went to Catholic schools all the way through high school, and um, just based on being around kindness and acceptance, treating others with kindness is they're the two biggest beliefs, and I think that's really what makes the community stay intact and sort of tick. So the history of the community, Catholicism has been a prominent religion in the United States for many years. Um, and like I said, it's not really a physical community, although locally it is, but around the world, it's just, the feeling of being in a group of people that big and who care about you no matter, they don't even know you. Um, but locally, you'll get like, parishes, youth groups will come together um, and express the faith through discussion and going to mass and community service. Um, and the faith is always growing. Every day, the number of Catholics in the United States increases, um, and they're active in reaching out, especially to younger people through organizing activities. Like I said, youth group. They lead a lot of community service projects, which all of those help people learn about the faith too. Um, and what really makes them tick is that the members of the Catholic faith, they're not only supportive of each other, but they're supportive of everyone. And this ideal attracts a lot of people. Um, and the unity between them often leads them to stay. The people that they've brought in to sort of, you know, test it out, see if, it's for them, and a lot of them stay, but a lot of them don't. And they really just go on and, they treat everyone of this, different religions, beliefs, whatever. They try and treat them, the same way as they would anyone else. And being active in the community, which I also think is important, is something that the Catholics, emphasize. And they really, because helping the less fortunate is something that we should all do, and it's something that they recognize and um, try to be active in doing. Um, and they do face adversity, which a lot of people may know. Some of their views, such as anti-abortion, can be controversial, um, mainly because they don't, agree with the current social trends of the time. But um, regardless of that, they stay true to their beliefs, and you know, regardless of what's going on politically, um, and um, they can often, I guess, be viewed as a little judgmental because of those views, but in reality, the main belief as a Catholic is to love your neighbor like yourself, and I think that's why this community is so important. Um, and they are one of the most prominent religions throughout the world. Their unification, acceptance, and community, and their community work is a big reason for that. And like I said, they do face adversity, but they learn to overcome it and get through it and stay true to what they believe. And they value community service and helping others, which I think is the most important part of the community, and why I believe um, they are so healthy and remain so prominent in the United States, not only the United States, but the entire world.